Hmm, well, my house is good, but I feel like it could be better. I'm playing Ark Survival Ascended after all. There should be a way to take this house and level it up. Hey guys, it's Galen. Welcome back to the channel. Today, on this tutorial, we're going to be building the house from the Pixar movie Up. Now, not only do I think that this is just a cool and fun build, but this house actually has sort of a special place in my heart. Both my wife and I really love this movie, and back when we were just dating, I had the idea that I could come up with a really cool way of proposing to her. So what I did is I built a small cardboard version of the house from the movie, and I tied a bunch of helium balloons to it, and I hid the ring box underneath the house. And I got her family in on it with me, and she came home and they blindfolded her, and at that point I think she kind of knew what was going on, but I was still able to surprise her. And as she approached me, I went up to her and talked to her, and then I went back to the house and cut this little string that was holding the house down, and it flew up in the air, revealing the ring that I had placed underneath, and that's when I proposed to her. So that's why this house and that movie holds a special place in our hearts. Let's get started with the tutorial. Now that the house was complete, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we could actually build this thing so it could go up in the air? So I tamed myself a Quetzal, named him Kevin, and got building. And let me tell you, this was one of the most difficult processes I've ever had to do. This thing would not stop moving and made it so difficult. But it was all in vain because in the end I hit the structure limit even with my settings maxed out. However, I still thought it wouldn't be fair to Kevin if I didn't take this house out for a spin at least once. After that failed attempt to fly, I decided to start building the house again, only this time I made it elevated off the ground using pillars at the bottom of the house. That's where you see me creating this version here and then getting started on making this framework for where the balloons would go. And you don't have to copy this exactly, this is just kind of rough, I kind of threw this together. You can make it however you want. If you do decide to build this elevated version, just make sure you put some defenses around it, especially if you're on survival, so that way nothing happens to that pillar at the bottom of the house. If that were to break, this entire thing would be lost. So yeah, just proceed with caution if you do decide to go this route. If you're working on your framework for the balloons, it should eventually, when you're finished, look something like this. And then next, I use the wooden wall mounts. I think this is probably the best option for making them look like balloons that we have in the game. And after you plaster these all over, it should look something like this. If you're at this point, now you're ready to start painting. I just kind of went crazy all over the place with all different colors until I had a good mix of balloons. And I tried not to have too many of the same colors in a row, so I'd go back in with different colors and fill in where I had multiple or any gaps that were not painted until eventually you get this. I had a ton of fun just trying to figure out how to create this house and the problem solving that went along with trying to get these balloons and just make it kind of match up with the movie. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any ideas of what I should build next, you can leave those ideas in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.